Hello Beatle friends, and hello to everybody else watching. Welcome to my first Beatles update video of 2024. In this video, I'm going to show you the rest of my Beatles finds of 2023 that I didn't get a chance to show you in the Beatles update video yet. My last Beatles update video, I believe, was June of 2023. It's been so long, and I'm sorry I haven't done an update video. I've only done update videos where I showed you the Now and Then singles and the McCartney 3, the 3x3 edition, and the Red and Blue album reissues, all that stuff. But I haven't done an ordinary Beatles update video where I showed you my recent finds. I'm gonna do that in this video. I hope you enjoy seeing the rest of my Beatles finds of 2023, and let's begin. The first of the 2023 finds I'm going to show you is a photo of Pattie Boyd, and it's signed by Pattie Boyd with a dedication here to Marvin. Pattie Boyd's signature right there. I had a friend named Jen. Jen went to the Chicago Fest this past August. Big thank you to Jen for sending me this Pattie Boyd photo with Pattie Boyd's autograph. Now to show you a Blu-ray and some CDs. The Blu-ray I'm going to show you is a Blu-ray of the Storytellers event with Paul McCartney and Conan O'Brien to discuss the book 1964 Eyes of the Storm. And this is an unofficial release. This was made by Voodoo Records. And this one uses my footage. So big thank you to Voodoo Records for using my footage in this Blu-ray. Greatly appreciate it. I got excited when I saw my footage on this Blu-ray. The inside here, it's got an insert here with the Voodoo Records catalog. All unofficial releases. I'll show you the inside of the Blu-ray here. And here's the Blu-ray. Look at the label. It's a really cool photo of Paul and Conan. Back of the Blu-ray. I played through this Blu-ray and it sounds great and it looks great. My next Beatles find is also from Voodoo Records. Get Back, the Rooftop Performance Expanded Edition. This CD uses the official stereo remix that's available only for streaming on Apple services, Apple Music services. The last half of the CD is the original Get Back album remastered, and it's taken from a very rare Japanese edition of the Let It Be remix and remastered box set back in 2021. And the first pressing of the Japanese box set, it uses the original 1969 mix of For You Blue, which has a different George vocal. On subsequent pressings of the Japanese box, as well as the box set release for the rest of the world, it uses the 1970 mix of For You Blue, which is a bit different from the 1969 one. And here's a look at the inside. This one also has the catalog, the Voodoo Records catalog. I'm planning on buying more from Voodoo Records. Back of the CD insert. And it's not a booklet, unfortunately. But it's a really cool image of the EMI tape. Show you the inside here. Photo from the rooftop concert. And here's the CD on the Apple label by Voodoo Records. Played through the CD and it sounds amazing. My next unofficial CD find is the Beatles live at Stowe School, April 4th, 1963. Roxborough Hall, Stowe School, Buckinghamshire, sorry. It's by Fab Records. Back of it, the track list. Disc 1 is the original recording, and disc 2 is the AI enhanced recording, where they took the vocals and mix it up so you can hear the vocals. Unfortunately, you could barely hear the Beatles talk and sing on this live recording, but it's a very interesting live recording. And here's the inner sleeve. It's the same cover. The first CD here, the original recording. And the second CD, the AI enhanced recording. And the seller added a bonus here. This is a CDR copy with the Beatles performance at the Indiana State Fair on September 3rd, 1964. Big thank you to the seller for adding this CD as a bonus. The next two CDs I'm going to show you are both by Paul McCartney. The first one here is Band on the Run. This is the 2010 Paul McCartney Archive Collection reissue. And this is the Best Buy exclusive that I found at a record store in Orlando. The spine there, Paul McCartney and Wings, Band on the Run. Back of it. The booklet's right here. Images from the poster. And lyrics to all the songs. The CD. And this Best Buy exclusive is similar to the Super Deluxe box set, except it doesn't have the 25th anniversary CD documentary. And this does have the one-hand clap-in tracks. And the third disc, which is a DVD. The next Paul McCartney CD I'm going to show you, this is a 2 CD promotional set, released back in 1993. The first CD is the New World Sampler, and the second CD is All the Best, the US version. Take a look at the New World Sampler. That's the track list. It's an interesting sampler. And here's the CD. And here's the All the Best CD right here. The US version. My next Beatles find is a VHS tape Ringo Starr VH1 Storytellers. This one is sealed. I didn't know this existed. I bought this one on eBay for a nice price, and it is in mint condition. Speaking of Ringo, I want to show you some Ringo VIP stuff that I received after I went to see Ringo in Clearwater, Florida from the front row this past September, very late September. This is the VIP stuff I received. I purchased the front row VIP ticket. Here's the Ringo shirt, Ringo Starr shirt. And here's the VIP laminate. And here's another laminate. This is like a commemorative ticket. Ringo Starr tote bag. And a lithograph, really cool lithograph. The rest of my Beatle finds are all vinyl records. The first one I'm going to show you is by Ringo. This is a UK pressing of his 1975 compilation, Blast from Your Past. Back of it. And here's a look at the inner sleeve. UK inner sleeve. Lyrics to all the songs on this compilation. Other side of the inner sleeve. Some black and white photos of Ringo. And the record's in the different inner sleeve here. It's on the red Apple label. I played through this UK pressing and it sounds amazing. I found this one for a nice price. The rest of my vinyl finds are all by the Beatles. The first one I'm going to show you is an Italian promotional 45, which is an interview with the Beatles, which was conducted by Kenny Everett during the sessions for the White Album. And this is part of an Apple promotional singles box set, where this was one of the 4 records. And the other 3 records, one was by Mary Hopkins and Jackie Lomax and the Ivies, who would eventually become Badfinger. But I only bought this 45 because of the Beatles interview. And the official title, when it's translated to English, it's a sensational Beatles interview. But in Italian, it goes like this.
Una sensazionale intervista dei Beatles.
Okay? That translator was kind of fast. I'm sorry if you didn't get the Italian right there, the Italian language of the title. But this one I purchased overseas from a seller in Italy. Look at the record here. It's in playable but rough shape, but I'm not disappointed. My next vinyl find by the Beatles is with the Beatles in mono. This is a UK mono first pressing. Back of it. That's the "You Really Got a Hold on Me" typo right there. And here's a look at the vinyl record. Here's a look at the original inner sleeve right here. The record itself, the Parlophone label. And this is the first pressing because it has the "You Really Gotta Hold on Me" misprint and the Joe Beat credit for "Money." And this record uses the -1N matrix numbers, and it sounds great too, even though the cover has a flaw right here. My next vinyl find is Rubber Soul. This is the Singapore edition in stereo. I bought this one along with the Beatles in mono at a nice price. Back of it. I'm just going to show you the vinyl record. Yellow and black Parlophone label. Singapore pressing. And this one uses the -3 matrix numbers. That's on the UK pressing. My last Beatles vinyl find in this Beatles update video showing you the rest of my 2023 Beatles finds is the White Album. This one is a late 80s Australian reissue. Back of it. Gatefold. Show you the 4 photos. Here's a look at the poster. Unfold the poster carefully. On the other side, lyrics all the songs on the album. Here's a look at the vinyl records. They're both on white vinyl, limited edition white vinyl, but on the Parlophone label, the black and silver Parlophone label. And this is record 1 of the album. Record 2, also on white vinyl. That concludes this Beatles update video showing you the rest of my Beatle finds of 2023. Hope you enjoyed seeing my Beatles finds in this update video. Stay tuned for more videos, and thank you very much for watching, and talk to you all later.